Hello and welcome back to another episode of Infinifactory. We just unlocked the new resource site and yeah, I guess let's just jump right into it. This looks like it might be relatively straightforward. We'll see. Guided Javelin Type 2. Which, yeah, it's another rocket type thing. Oh, and we have a new block, which is called Lifter, and it lifts blocks. Okay, I wonder how high. It might just be one block? Might be more than that. Oh, this is an interesting place. Just a little cave with nothing in it. And then another poor guy over here.
The bleeding's pretty bad. This is the end of the line. God, if you're there, I just want to say one.
Oh, this guy got crushed. Rough. Well, anyway, if you're hearing this, I'm already gone. Not gone like this guy. I mean, I've escaped. I've left these messages to encourage you. There's hope. There are others out there, and I'm going to find them. It all started one night when I saw a face in the monitor in my cell. It was there for just a fraction of a second before it disappeared into the noise. But I saw it, even though the aliens were jamming the signal. You see that structure on the asteroid over there? Looks kind of like an ancient temple. That's where I built my escape pod. I've got a radio transceiver stashed there too, and I've been saving food pellets. Good luck. Maybe I'll see you after this is all over.
I don't see a structure. Am I supposed to see a structure? On an asteroid, I don't see anything. Huh, okay. I'm wondering now if maybe there is a story thing that goes to an escape. I didn't really think that would be the case. Or maybe this is just like a red herring, a force flag. I'm not going to use that. Maybe it's just a red herring thing that makes me think there is a way out, and there really isn't. I really don't see... I really don't see anything. The weird black dot right there, but that's really all I see. That doesn't look normal. And that's just probably a very distant thing. Whatever, let's move on. We need to build another rocket. So one base, then 3 of these blocks, and then the tip. The tippity top tip. And we have the base is up there, perfectly aligned, and then this is the top, and this is the 3 other pieces. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. And then we probably need that somewhere. So let's just put it right there for now. Let's actually see how it works. Okay, it lifts it up. How many blocks is that? I can't tell. 4? Looks like 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift up, lift 1, lift 3, lift 4, yeah. Okay. That's good to know, I guess. But yeah, we don't want to lift that one up. So what we want to do is, we want this one to be the base, and then we want this one on top of it. Three times. Which means I can... Oh, it's not... I can probably just do this, right? And then we lift it up. And then we just... So we want this to be 1, 2, 3. Like this, basically, right? because this is the base, and then 1, 2, 3 of these. So if we have a, I don't know if I need that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I do. 1, 2, 3. So they would get lifted up here, and then I would need to push them out once they're all there. Which I don't know how to do. Because I can't sensor here because it goes by. That's bad. Or I could just push every single one out. You know, why not do that, right? So it goes up. And we push it out on top. Right here. We push it out. So it goes up, gets attacked, it gets pushed, and then it's right here. And we just get it over here. It's not attached to anything. One, 2, 3. So that's that. Perfect. That's the first part. And then we need to lift up this on the very top, which I don't really know how to do that yet. Because the timing is going to be interesting for that. And then we also need to weld everything together, and then we need to push it out too. I mean, the welding thing is relatively easy. We can just do that here somewhere. Or actually, maybe we do it on this side. Does that make sense? That's the base, the 3 things, and then the tippity top. Alright. And I just need this to go up. And it's gonna go up 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna go up to here, so that's high enough. And then I just need it. I can't move it here though if I want to move it out that way. So it's gonna have to come in from this side. We'll push it this way. I think. Let's see. Obviously this R needs to be held up by something. We'll worry about this later. So it goes here. As soon as it's pushed, it gets pushed here, and then it goes there, and then it goes there. Is that a problem? No, I don't think it is. Right, and then we can just oh yeah, this one needs to wait. But how do I trigger it? Because it can't be early, is the thing. I'm not sure yet. What if we just... I'm wondering now if I do this. Wait, you wanna higher up, right? Yeah, like here. And we just put another one of these right here. Then it's gonna go up. Ah, come on. Even higher. And then once it's up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can drop it in from the top. I think that's maybe smart. Who knows? So we would just detect it up here somewhere. This is where it would end up. So we push it this way over here, I think. So we would detect it here and push it here too. This already seems like a really overcomplicated thing, but whatever. And then we just have this right here, going that way, dropping it on top, and then we also need a sensor thing right here to get it going again. Right here. Which, yeah, that works. And then we just attach that to a pusher down here. Sorry, bad for the block count. I should push that one eye higher up, but I don't really care right now. And then it just goes over here. This thing is slightly annoying, like the lift up right here. But I can't really avoid it with what I've built so far. And I don't even know if that works, but we'll find out, I guess. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what a base block would be. And we need to push it again. I don't think there's a way around this. I can't just pick it up with anything. As far as I know, at least. Or, yeah, as far as I can tell. I can't think of anything, that's what I'm trying to say. It goes up here and gets pushed, and from there it just goes here. I have no idea what we're doing, let's see. I don't know if this is enough delay here. It's perfect, perfect amount of delay. Oh yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Then we'll just, yeah, we'll just keep it going here. Then push it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll have a sensor, and no, we need to push on this side. And this on that side, and this. Let's see if that works. Works. Sweet. Okay. Very nice. How many more? 2 more. This is the last one. Sweet. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. Pretty solid. We could go... Yeah, the block score is not... I didn't really try to reduce block score. And the footprint, yeah, I mean, I guess I could overlap some more stuff back here, but I don't, yeah, that's a fine solution if you ask me. Alright, the lifter. Lifters are used to lift blocks a short distance upward. Like sensors, they make use of deleted particles, but bombard their targets with many orders of magnitude more to create substantial force. Alright. So we have 4 new puzzles, and of those we need to solve 1 for the next performance review. Maybe we get another chicken. I hope not, but who knows. Right. So the nice chair. I don't know. Do you say the G? I'm not. Did I look that up? I don't remember. I know it's nice in German. Let's just stick with nice. Whatever. Nice chair. So we need to make a stone chair or whatever. Relay satellite, terrestrial surveyor, and anti-javelin point defense. So we built defense against these javelin rockets, missiles, whatever. All right, let's make a chair. Why not? very interesting spawn.
Did you ever watch Star Voyager? Probably not. It ran for half a season on Fox before being unjustly cancelled. I started an online petition about it, but then I got abducted by aliens. Is that ironic? Anyway, this place reminds me of that episode in the asteroid field. I wonder if the aliens even keep an eye on me. As long as I'm alive and making the weird knickknacks and things, they don't care. I could be down here having a party. Do they even know what a party is?
What accent is that? Is that Australian? I don't know. Or, I don't know. It sounds weird. And I guess it was a Firefly reference. Was there a Firefly episode in the asteroid field? Like a sci-fi series? Or was there actually a series called Star Voyager? I don't know, the only sci-fi show that was cancelled after... did that run? Maybe that... Did Firefly run its... Maybe that ran the poor first season? I don't remember. It was a pretty good show. Like, it gets overhyped a lot, but it was a good show. Ah, whatever. It's okay, what do we have here? This is gonna be very interesting, because we just have one input and we just need to arrange it in this really weird way. Which, yeah, I don't know. Let's just start working right away, why not? We need a 2x3 base. That's something we could do like this, for example. We could just have this welded together, and then it gets pushed over there, and then it could get welded from this side some more, right? So it would go 1, 2, and then 3. It gets pushed over here, and then the second 3 comes in and pushes that together. And then I would need to push it out somehow. Which I can't really do like that. We weld that from the top, I think. What if I have a sensor right here? And then a pusher right there. Oh, it's not connected. That should work, right? Yeah, and then this way we can have this be welded from the top as well. Yeah, this is a solid start, I would say. Like this. And then the second one pushes it out. But the thing is, how do I stop making these 3x3 bases? That's the big question now. Because that's, I mean, that is very straightforward. Oh, it's actually not that straightforward because it gets welded here. Need to weld it here. Ah, wrong button. I keep messing that up. I should be familiar with the controllers, but I'm not. That should be okay, right? Oh, it's not. Ah. Okay. So stupid. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 gets welded, pushed out. There we go. We have a solid, great base of the chair. But then we need another 6 blocks. The next 6 blocks. Or maybe I just want to make 3 3 long pieces and then make this? I don't know. Because obviously I could have like a sensor thing here. So as soon as this gets pushed out, I would need start to push things out here instead. So basically there would be a sensor here, attached to that over there. Nope. Is that... I don't know, the timing would have to be right. It might not be like this, because it's very tight. Actually, yeah, that works. Kind of. But I would have to, like... How many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks that I need to push out here. Oh man, okay. How do I do that? Because I don't think like this is... I don't think the pusher is quick enough to like parse like that. It takes a while to go back. And also this gets like detected twice. So yeah, it just stops stuff then, and it doesn't really do what I want it to do. Also, this is really not in a good spot here, but whatever, just for now. And I could detect here, but then it's hard to stop detecting here, because then it's just gonna always detect here, like it's as a loop. This I can control because it goes away. And if I increase the gap, because it doesn't really matter if there's already something in there, I just need to get the right amount of blocks out. As long as I don't have another 6 in there, nothing's gonna come out of there. Yeah, that's still too fast. That sucks, because then I would have to go really far for that to be a possibility even. I think the main issue is that it's too wide, it detects twice. So it's like it turns on, and it stays on. And it turns on, and then it stays on. But yeah, like that I can get 2 blocks out. Which is a start, but I need 6. And as I said, I can't use these blocks to go out to detect, because then that's endless. Like, this block pushes out the next one, that pushes out one, pushes out one, pushes out one, pushes out one. And I don't think there's a good way to like count blocks. And like stop, I can't like stop a logic thing. I don't have that level of control about, you know, over these things, so. And like this is gonna be huge, because that's 1, that's 2. And I need 3 times that, so I would have to let this like run around a lot to get enough blocks out. So I don't think that's a good start. So we'll get rid of that. That's bad. It's potentially a solution that would work. I don't like it. So instead, what we'll do is we'll make the 3 things of 3. That's definitely the better solution here. Drops down, drops down, drops down. I mean, I could like move the first one here. The second one drops here and pushes forward. I don't want that. So we have to have this here. So the first one goes here, the second one goes here, and then the third one will fall on top, and then I could push it out like this. Like this. Right, am I missing something? I don't think I am. I hope I'm not. But like, yeah, that's a problem, right? That always gets detected. Can I avoid that? Not really. They all have to fall through that space. There's not really anything I can do to avoid that. Oh, it's almost impossible to weld this like that. It has to go out this way somehow. But there could be a blocker here, I guess. Somewhere here, maybe. It's not gonna work like that, but let's just think about this more. Because it's gonna unblock now. Oh no, maybe that works. Yeah, that would work. That would work. Perfect. It's just too tight now. It's way too close. Everything is too close together here. This is bad. Because I can't really push out blocks now. But yeah, this is the first part of this. Basically worked out. That's a start. I'm okay with that. I just don't know how and when to put out these extra blocks here. This would have to be one over, because there's no space. Just have to figure out a way of like timing this. If I hook it up to this sensor, is this gonna mess things up too much? Timing is just off, of course. Yeah, it's off. That's disappointing. It's actually very disappointing. Can I offset that somehow? I really can't. What if I hook it up here? Then I get... Now it's also off, really? How is everything off by one? That's so annoying. Here's off and here's off, so I guess I would have to have it here instead. Which is where exactly? Here. But this is gonna trigger the blocker now. I can't really... I don't know if it's gonna cause a problem or not. It might. No? No. And this gives us 3 extra blocks, which is all we need. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let me pour out these blocks here. Just for now, because I don't know what I want to do with them yet. And then we just... How much... I mean, the first one comes very early now, so we need to definitely save them together somehow. Like, stop them somewhere. Yeah, the last one is basically simultaneous with the base of the chair. We're getting close, but this is not... It's not easy. We get pushed out here, so we are... like here, right? 1, 2, 3. This is our base here. Definitely need to like stop this thing somewhere. Okay. I mean another pusher for the last block, but the first two, they go on top of the... We're flipped around here. So it's on this side. So we definitely need to weld them together. Nope, like this. Let's just push it up one more. It's not high enough. Or is it? It is. No, it's not. Because now it's in the way, right? Yeah, this is in the way. We could go down one. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Oh, this is not attached. I just looked at that and didn't see it wasn't attached. Let's see how much off this first piece of 2 is. Because it's definitely off. It's way too early, but how much? So, a lot. And it's also not in the right spot now, but that didn't really matter here. Yeah, I don't know. We weld from the top, for sure, because we need room for a pusher. So just stop it here, and then need to push it. And then it drops on top over here. Ah, it's in the way again. This really sucks. Everything's way too close together. But that's my fault, I guess, for building so small. And actually we need to stop it here now. Oh, this one needs to be at this level, right? Yeah. But this one doesn't really, right? It can be... here, maybe? Now if you have that here, and then we detect somewhere down there, this is here, so we detect it here, whatever. We push this. It's not attached. So this is... I don't know, let's see. That's the third one, it goes out, it goes over here, it goes down here, it pushes that out, pushes it here. Yeah, that would be fine. We just need to get the third block out of the way. So the third block, where do we push it? Somewhere here. Why not right here? Maybe that's bad timing wise, but we'll figure it out. So when do we need to push it? So as soon as this goes here, this gets pushed there. So when the last 3x1 piece of the base of the chair is here, the block is here, then it goes over by 1, and it's there, and it drops. It opens up. I don't know where I need to put the sensor is the thing that I'm wondering about right now. Somewhere here. Maybe here. Probably not. We'll figure it out. I think this might be too far ahead already. Yeah, we need to do it earlier somehow. Yeah, that's tricky. So right here. This opens up, it gets moved out here. I can put it here. Here, I mean. No, that's in the way now, is it? No, it's not. Is it? Oh man, this is really hard to... I have a hard time picturing this thing. It's also triggering this now, but I don't think that matters. It might though. I need to end this episode. I thought maybe I was close enough, but I'm not. Yeah, this is... Wait, how did this... Oh yeah, it goes forward more, right. So right here is actually where the sensor would have to be. Which is maybe gonna work, maybe not. Yes, it does work. It just pushes the block in a really stupid spot now, because now I can't really move it from there. I might have to push it the other way instead. It's gonna go this way. And then I just don't know. Where does it even need to go yet? Now I don't know. It needs to go on the side without the 2 in front. So here and here, exactly here, right? So we could just have it... Maybe I am close. Go down over here and then... Need to attach this to stuff, but that's gonna be fine. Put it here, whatever. Can we just put it over? One more? I don't know. And I mean, we need to weld this stuff still and then get it out of here, but I guess that might be the blocks in the right position. No, it's stuck now here. Ah, everything gets stuck in stupid spots now. Wait, why does it not get... Wait. What changed here? What? That is weird. Wait, what happens there? Why does this trigger so often? Why does this... Okay, this triggers here. But why does it trigger so often? Oh, it triggers from here and from here. 1, 2, and then... Wait, that sucks. Can I avoid that somehow? I can if I just move this here, right? That doesn't matter. But this being attached messes things up now. Okay. That's not enough? Come on. There it goes, in the right spot. This is in the right spot. And that one last block got stuck somewhere. Why is that off now? Ah, well, we'll do it next episode. So I guess this is it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.